What's up, YouTube? My name is Vinny Fraser, also known as Vincentius Music, here with my beautiful fiance,
Becca,
and we are Real Reactions. Blah. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to our channel today. Real Reactions here, and today we're getting back into some Ren Money Game Part 3, just released 52 minutes ago, 16,000 views. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video in the description that we are reacting to, and don't forget, if you change your perception, you can change your reality. Money Game Part 3, man. Super exciting. We watched the live treasure hunt with the beautiful speech at the end about us being better as humanity, and holy shit, man, what a journey this has been.
I wonder how that relationship with those two guys are now, right? Like, one guy's all like, yeah, dude, it's Ren, we gotta burn the money, and the other one's all like, nope, just give me all that money. All that money in that case, give it to me. And the other one's like, no, we're gonna burn it, watch this.
Money Game Part 3, man. 9 freaking minutes long. Let's go. Sorry, guys. Wow.
That was cool.
Damn, back in the fucking warehouse, dude. That was a fucking shot right there. Like, that was some fucking good production video, man. Like Hollywood style shit.
That angle and the movement of the camera.
Yeah,
definitely.
that was phenomenal.
Hold on. As I'm watching him do this, I'm like sitting here thinking about just like the way technology has moved, right? And how we're able to do things. But like artists nowadays versus artists in like the early 200s, early 2000s, they have like the ability to act as well as be a rapper. Like there's a lot more versatile. What is the words? Sorry, my brain isn't working. It's my teeth hurt really bad. But it looks like a movie.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many artists out there that can just give us movies every time we watch it. It's so cool. It's not just a music video anymore. It's really just.
It's really amazing. Yeah.
And he does a phenomenal job. I put him up there with some of the best movie productions out there. So, or not movie productions out there, but some of the best music videos out there, I think.
For sure.
He's so good.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just
this is so fire.
he's still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money.
It's hard to consume it all at one take, man, but the production quality too behind the scenes, right? Like, if you can tell, it's a one take video. There's no cuts in this shit, man. So the camera is moving around this room, and every time he goes this way, there's a people working over here trying to rearrange the scene. So when the camera gets back around it, dude, this is fucking some amazing work right here. And then on top of that, trying to consume what he's giving you lyrically, and like, fuck.
His cadences, they're a little bit harder to understand because they're like broken up on the beat, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody has this cover
He's
on
so
his face.
good, man.
If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
Damn.
He's so smart.
35, he gets the call. I'm sorry son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack, I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy
Off a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon, bro. That's fucking... Yeah.
38, with a
So this whole story is talking about like the good things that he did and bad things that he did throughout the whole thing. Like
from beginning to end, there's a couple choices he made throughout this timeline where it's like it's gonna affect your future.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And throughout the process, like he's a good little kid, and then as he grows, he makes one mistake, and then he does good, and then now he does cocaine, and then he does good, and now it's super cool what he's doing.
Yeah.
Heart attack, I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion, heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Damn.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41 he wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly, 43 never running round the pavements of his city, 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the
But those riches turn to rubble when perspectives involved.
I thought he said when perspectives evolve.
Oh, I thought he said involved.
No, I could be 100% wrong.
city. 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music. This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy. Community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution?
What happened?
No! Bam! Alright, we're back. Internet was not working for us. The system is trying to make it to where we don't get to watch this video. It's
Our
not
internet
okay.
just sucks all the time, guys.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
just a conspiracy.
We live in the
theorist.
mountains.
And we don't. We
That's-
don't.
No, my best friend John always says that. He's like, man, your internet sucks because you live in the mountains.
We don't live in the mountains, John.
Alright, Money Game Part 3, man. Let's finish this.
Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing.
Go back and look.
Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. This story to the wise.
He left a bullet on the table. There's 5 bullets on the table, so there's 4 bullets in that weapon right now. I like his acting, his craziness with the gun. It made me feel super tense because, you know, one of the first things you learn when handling a weapon is to not put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to pull the trigger. And he's literally just flailing around. He hasn't put one in the chamber yet, but who knows if there was already one in the chamber prior to, you know. And he's a nut right now. He's a crazy guy, dude. He's making so much sense lyrically. It's like, what do you call that? There's a word for that. We're like,
it's kind of counterdictive.
Yeah, something like that.
Because, like, his body
It's
motions
cool.
are, like, he I feel like he's portraying that, like, what some would say, like, oh, that guy's going crazy, dude. He's just
Like
a
the Joker.
conspiracy theorist. He's just, you know, he's losing his mind. All these things
Got
really
it.
aren't happening in the world. Or, like, he's going schizo or something, you know? Whereas he's really just, like, conveying a worried person that wants change and is, like, trying to make it within his music. It's
And he's
cool.
talking to millions of people, man. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Man.
"45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Damn.
So he killed himself at 45?
Yeah.
With the 45.
With the 45.
All because of his father and the pressure of the responsibilities of being a man and needing
Pulled
to
his
provide.
finger on the trigger of this money game. Man, dude, that was a masterpiece.
And then it like goes in like not only about what you're taught by your parents, but what you're taught by society and how it's a trap. It's literally all a game to get you to think that money is the root of happiness and that's what you need to survive in this world. So you chase it and we chase it and we want it so bad that it will literally end people's lives because they don't have enough.
Just like you said in the very beginning, it's literally made up.
All of it.
But just like he's trying to do with this money game in general, the whole collective hive, one mind thinking type of idea, that's the only way we get out.
And that's the only way we make it, yeah.
Not one of us will get out just sitting here talking like this, right? Like we all have to come together just like we did for Money Game. So, I mean, he's really doing something special. I like it.
Is there like a password we can have that like when the world goes to shit and you run into somebody, you could be like, Money Game Ren. And they'll be like, alright, don't kill him, don't shoot, nobody shoot, they're cool, you can come with us. We got people over here, right? Like,
Yeah.
there has to be something.
Maybe there will
Ren
be.
invent a password that we can all use. As well as like Harry Mack,
Ren's
like everybody
you
have
see the
their
shit I've been
passwords.
creating? I don't want none of y'all motherfuckers.
They could do it.
Yeah. Money Game Part 3, man, that was absolutely phenomenal. That was a work of art. It really was. The whole video too. There's a lot of work put into that. So thank you, Ren, and team. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to head over to Ren's channel and show him some love. And don't forget to check the links in the description for all of our socials, including all of our YouTube channels and our Patreon if you want to support us further financially. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Real Reactions, we out of here.